It has been one heck of a week. One, I saw a email from Best Buy. It's a delivery confirmation. And I was like, delivery confirmation? I don't know anything from Best Buy. Look at it. Somebody had ordered an iPad on my account. They tried to use my Best Buy credit card. It got declined. So they used somebody else's from Virginia or somewhere like that. I can't contact the guy. I don't know who he is. I've told Best Buy, so hopefully they do something. But now I gotta call the bank, let them know so they can either issue me a new card or do whatever. I need to check that card also, but I don't know what the username and password to that account is. Because I haven't used it in 2 or 3 years. Let's see. What else was there? Garage door. The garage door opener. It's broke. It won't spin the screw that'll unlock that. Basically pulls the garage door up. Gotta call, get that fixed. Our heat pump upstairs no longer blows cold air. Need to get somebody to do that. I have a sinus infection. I have so much pressure through here. My eyes are actually like swelling because of it. So yeah, headaches and all types of good stuff. This has been a week that for a second I thought I had a big old like a bald spot. I don't know if I have a scar there or what, because every so often I do look at when I look at my cameras, it does seem like there's a line like every so often that goes right through here. I don't know. That'd be something I'll look at later. I'm trying to talk normally because the pressure has, like, where my nose is draining, my throat is actually kind of sore. But I stopped rubbing my face so much, so I'm not like raw through here anymore. Well, not as raw. My nose is raw from blowing it so much today. So yeah, great week. But it's Labor Day weekend, and I'm hoping that I start feeling better. I can do things. Hope that I don't let that off the entire. Hope it's not Labor Day weekend, and then I feel like this the entire time. Oh, me talking and focusing on this actually makes my head hurt worse. Sorry, well, actually makes the pressure build because I'm not really. So I can't get the camera set right for some reason. But yeah, let's see here. Wow. Didn't go to work today. Because just, as my wife says, I am a pleasure to deal with right now. Nah, she says that jokingly. But, yeah, it's like anybody, if they don't feel good, if they're sick or whatever, you're not a pleasure. You're not very nice to deal with. And I understand. So I try not to be short. I try not to do things. And everybody's that way when they're sick. But that's my throat draining. Yeah, my nose draining down my throat. It's making me cough. It's choking me. So, feels weird to sit like this because my TV is a little bit further up. So this is good to sit on to watch TV. This is bad to sit and do a video though. So I need something else behind my head, so I'm using my arm. So if you're wondering, like, why is he sitting so weirdly? That's why. I could sit up, but that means that you would see stuff running out of my nose, which I'm sure you do not want to see. Hot drinks are great. Coffee, peppermint tea, and I had this pumpkin spice or pumpkin something tea at work. I wish I had it at home because I really like it. Honey in your tea really helps. It coats your throat. I think that's about it. It's about what I've been drinking today to try to take care of things. I took my glasses off. You're trying to figure out where they are, because if I put my glasses on, you see this big bright light. So take them off for this video when I do my camera like this. Let's see. Oh, Adrian did something funny today. When he uses the bathroom, if he poos, sorry if that word that you think is gross or something, when you have kids, yeah, poo is about the only thing that's constant. So when he does, he goes and hides. And today he hid inside, like basically took one of his old diaper boxes, cut out a door into it, and he uses it as a garage. Well, he had set it up and he tried to hide in it as he used the bathroom. And sorry, I haven't been able to sleep very good. Almost sneezed. But so yeah, so he tries to hide, and it's so cute when he does it. It's like, did you use the bathroom? No. Do you need your diaper changed? No. Yeah, it's like he's trying to convince you. Like, but if you ask him, he really didn't use the bathroom, he'll go, no, and he'll just look at you normally. But if he knows that he did, and he's like, no. Oh man. But yeah, when you have kids, if you're squeamish, you will have to get over that very, very quickly, because I do not know how it happens, but kids poo up their back. Yeah. I have no idea how it happens. Literally, it's up between their shoulder blades sometimes. And so you're like, how? So yeah, just prepare yourself. You're going to be cleaning up. You understood. Okay, so when this happens, you're like, holy cow, how do I change their clothes? Because I have to pull this shirt over their head. And it's like, oh gosh, this is going to get in their hair. Go a bath, blah, and it keeps compounding and pounding. Look at your kids' t-shirts. Most of them are going to have snaps here, or the fabric's going to go that way, and it's going to cross over top of it. And if you pull it, like, it makes this big opening. That's not to pull over their head. That's to pull down their body. Okay? Because most clothing manufacturers know this. I did not know this till somebody told me. And I was like, oh my God, I wish I knew this. And I've actually told this to other people, and they're like, why didn't anybody tell me this? But So like when the fabric goes like that, and there's like another piece that goes over top of it, so it's like they kind of cross like this. And when they'll open up really big. So I mean, it's like the fabric's crossed like that, and they open up really big. It's big enough for their shoulders to fit through and go straight down. That way you don't pull poo through their hair and all that stuff. You do not want to do that. So yes, don't be squeamish, because poo is a big thing. And if you have a boy, you want to realize when you start changing their diapers, hold your hand over their little thing, because if you don't, sometimes, well, a lot of times, they pee as soon as you take their diaper off. And you just get this arc of water. And sometimes it will hit them. So it will hit them on the face, on the body, and they'll look like, what just happened? Sometimes if your changing table is close to the wall, it'll be on the wall. Make sure you put a changing pad on your changing table, because if you don't, if they have a little padded thing, it will soak that. So yeah, babies are gross. I have no idea why I got talking about that. And if you wonder, like, you are embarrassed, if Adrian watches this, he is going to be so embarrassed. Guess what? It's a parent's right to embarrass their kids. Because, if you wonder why, because you, it's me, everybody, they embarrass their parents a lot growing up. Like right now, when Adrian he's not even 3, he sees something he wants in a store, he'll cry for it. We won't buy it for him if he cries for it. So, like, if we take him in somewhere and it's like, oh, hey, we're going to get him a toy. Hey, and the weird thing is, we'll be wanting to buy it, we'll be buying him something big, and he'll want this little tiny thing. It's like it's a tow truck or something like that. And we're like, all right, but like we were thinking about buying, one of those big, oh gosh, electric cars. And he said in one, this is like a big fire truck, he really liked it. And then he saw this little like dump truck Tonka, and it wobbled when you roll it. It's intentional, not like it's broken or bent or anything. It's just how when it rolls, it just does that. And he liked it. I was like, we're like, all right, that thing's like 1/100th of the cost of this thing. So yeah, we'll buy that for him. But so yeah, you'll find things out like that growing up or raising a kid. I probably need to do a video just about little things I've found out about raising a little one. Trust me, everybody has their own things they found out that's helped them. Some people, the things that helped me don't help other people, so you have to kind of take everything with a grain of salt. Not everything's all advice isn't equal. Prime example, one of my wife's colleagues, they have 2 or 3 daughters. I can't remember how many. I think they have 2, and they had a bunch of stuff left over, and they gave us, a lot of stuff. They gave us this swing. Basically, you put Adrian in it, or you put your baby in it, and it swings back and forth, plays music. Really cute, really nice. They're like, we don't know how useful this would this be for you. Our daughters hated it. We'd sit them in it, they'd start rocking, and they would cry instantly and would not stop. We're like, all right. And I tried it. I put Adrian in it once. He was whining. He instantly stopped because at the top is like a little mirror, and he can see himself. And he looked up, and in like a few seconds, a few minutes, he was asleep. And we try not to use it too much because we didn't want him to get used to. That's how we would go to sleep. But if we really like, there sometimes you just need a break. So we would put him in it because we knew it was a way to go to sleep. And it was so bad that when we were like, okay, he's just too heavy for this. Because it said the weight limit was like 20, 25 pounds, something like that. And when he got to like 22, we were like, okay, he's getting to the point where we don't want to put him in this. Because not that we thought break or anything, it's just that he's just getting so big. So yeah, that might help you. Oh yeah, there's some of those that cost like $300 and $400. Don't buy those. I mean it because your kids grow out of those things very, very, very fast. I mean, it's like 6-7 months. People are like, "Oh, they're great," and then their kid grows out of it, and they're like, well, "But you mean I can't use it anymore?" No. Buy like there's like somewhere $100-$150. They're fine. They do the exact. They don't do the back and forth and the both directions. But you don't need all that. But anyways, it's getting harder for me to talk without choking. So I'm gonna get off here. Hope you guys had a good day. Hope you guys had a really good week. Cause mine kind of sucked so far. But playing with Adrian and the dogs really helps. So it's not really too bad. Talk to you tomorrow.